Peace and love, my beautiful collective. Guys, I started this message at 2:34. Not even intentionally, y'all. Y'all already know how it goes. As soon as I hit the record button, about to hit the record button, the time say 2:34. Okay? Wow, this is a divine story that's about to unfold, guys. Okay, that is the energy. Okay, happy gratitude Thursday, collective. How are you feeling? This day is dedicated to Jupiter, so yes, get excited about the abundant flow that is on its way to you. Okay? Period. We have literally in the middle of the spread, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but I'm gonna tell you the abundant universe will provide. You feel me? You see that King of Pentacles on the bottom with that Ten of Pentacles. It's in the energy, baby. All right. The title of your message today is the laws of success. Okay, no more stress. The laws of success, no more stress. All right, so I've had a discovery behind the scenes, and I'm gonna tell you about that in just a second. So I just want to call in my guardians of pure white divine light to be my light and energy in this reading. Keep me shielded and protected from all low and harsh frequencies that cannot enter. Be a guide to my light as I channel this energy. And I just want to thank you in advance for these messages, guys. Take some deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow that out of your mouth with the intention to release and tap into your message with your higher self of the laws of success and no more stress. Let's meditate just a little, family. Okay. Let's meditate. Deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow that out of your mouth. Let's release. All right, collective. So as I'm doing the bowl, I'm thinking about what came to me is, what I needed to tell you guys about how this message came about, which is highly significant. But I was thinking about my lighter. I was looking at my lighter over here on the table that went out not long ago, and I had to get another one real quick. So y'all know I've been using this white lighter, something that I normally don't do. I don't ever recall, and I smoked Newport 100s in a box for 20 years. Okay, no, 18 years. Okay, then I started smoking Black and Mouse, but I've never bought a white lighter. Okay, 313 was on the timer, and I never noticed it until somebody I know mentioned something about buying a white lighter, and it could be maybe not a form of good luck. I'm gonna just say that's how they kind of said it. With like some superstition was connected to it. But I bought it because of what's here. You know, the hand, the sun, the moon, the stars. Okay, that's why I bought it. But I thought about it. You feel what I'm saying? I thought about it. King of Swords here on the table. Eight of Wands, something that somebody said, right? But the lighter went out, so this is the end of a cycle. Okay, this is the end of a cycle, and it's relevant why I'm saying this. Okay, because don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe the hype of everything. It's the energy of just because that's true for somebody else, that doesn't mean that is what you believe. So it's really everything is all in what you believe. That's what it really boils back down to. And what you believe, you literally create. You get what I'm saying? So if you believe that if you buy a white lighter, that's going to bring you some sort of bad luck, then that's what's going to happen. But for me, I never believed it. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like you don't have to see or deeply know that may not be connected to you, but it may be connected to the person who actually said it. And that goes for anything. And that literally was coming into me as I was playing the bowl. To mention about the lighter, because normally I would have just threw it in the trash already, but I set it right here on the table, so I'm going to throw it in the trash now. So know that we are last quarter moon in Capricorn, um, leaving the past behind. Okay, if you didn't catch last night's live, I highly would suggest you catch that live, because I know a few things that's going to show up here is a continuation from the message last night, literally by um, what I discovered. Okay, so in this message of laws of success, no more stress, I discovered, guys, that I am a spiritual transformation life coach. If you don't know, that is my title. But I didn't go deeper into what that means, like saying, writing it out, right? Or what type of transformation life coach am I, in other words. So I had a discovery about what type of transformation life coach I am and what I actually teach. Okay, I never looked deeper into this until today. Okay, to get prepared for the message. It's so crazy. But the number 7 stood out because it's been standing out, and then it was in the last night's message. I mentioned 7th house, like kind of like almost towards the end of the read. Out of nowhere, we had 11th house. I rolled the dice in last night's message, and we had 11th house twice. So that was the houses in representation of the message, but 7th house came up. So now the 7 is standing out to me. So come to find out, my spirit team has been showing me all along that I am a coach of the 7th spiritual law of success. So that's what I have been teaching. I'm a coach of the laws of success. That's the type of coach that I am. Okay, so going forward, that is what I will be mentioning. Okay, that I am a coach of the laws of success. What I have been teaching in the previous teachings, I don't even know, and maybe now I can like separate messages, because now I know I can find where I actually started teaching this law. Okay, because we are in the 7th law of spiritual success, which is the last one. So if you've been on the journey with me, then you will understand as we go deeper, that this is very true, that this is the type of coach that I truly am. Okay, so you're watching me have a discovery while you're having the discovery with me as well. Okay, the discovery channel could be significant. Okay, so the 7th spiritual law of success is the law of dharma, or purpose in life. Okay, I did a class some time ago on my other page, my other channel before this one, of a purpose-driven life, and now I understand why I did that. Okay, that is a big part of my teachings for the collective. That's a big part of me. Okay, it's teaching you guys about purpose in life. Okay, this 7th law of success states that every individual has a unique purpose and talent to share with the world. Okay, the key aspects of the 7th law of success is to discover your unique talent, service to humanity, and purpose over struggle. There are 3 components of this 7th law of success, which is to apply, there are 3 components to apply this law, which is 1, to discover your higher self, 2, identify your unique talents, and lastly, number 3 has been standing out for the last 2 weeks, ask, how can I serve? I have literally, in at least the last 10 messages, been talking about those key things over and over and over again. I literally, in last night's message, literally in the bowl, I said I did something I normally don't do. I told you guys to invite in your higher self. Like I literally just said this last night. Okay, no spirit knowing that I'm going to discover this today. Okay, so I am a teacher of the laws of success. Okay, as a spiritual transformation life coach. All right. This 7th spiritual law of success is also called the law of dharma. All right. You probably have been seeing that word, hearing that word. That's why. Okay. This law also represents the culmination of the previous 6 allowing you to live in alignment with your true self. This is what we have been talking about so much, is aligning with your true self, your authentic self. I've been saying this for a long time, that that is how you be successful. Not even knowing I'm doing a teaching of the spiritual laws of success. Not even knowing that they're in my DNA, because I'm just now discovering that that's what I'm teaching from. That's the book I'm teaching from, which is internal, which further lets me know that my third eye is wide open, y'all. Okay, and yours is as well, as if or it's opening up if you are listening to me. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys what the seven is. So we have been at a moment here of mastering the 6 to get to the 7. And we literally got 6 and 1 on the table. So 6 plus 1 is 7, which means completion. That's directly in the middle, which is the present moment right here. Okay, 10 right here on the table, guys. So the where we at? Hold on, y'all. So the 7 spiritual laws of success. Number 1 is pure potentiality. And you guys can go deeper into these. If you want to write them down, write them down. If you want to just Google them yourself, it'll come up and they give you more brief descriptions of these. So we got number 1, pure potentiality. We got 2, giving and receiving. We got the number 3 law, the law of karma. We got number 4, the law of effort. Number 5, we got intention and desire. We have law 6, detachment, and law 7 is dharma, purpose, and life. And I have been talking so much about each one of these, not even knowing that I'm pushing you guys in the divine order, in the flow of understanding it yourself, and then you can put it into words later. So that's kind of what's the energy here of I've been doing it and practicing it, and now I can put it into words for you guys, so you can know where you're at on your path. Because if you're watching this video, then this is your path. Okay, it's a part of your purpose too, and it may be a part of your teachings as a healer, however you decide to utilize and put forth that effort to put that out into the universe for everyone else. That is a big part of these laws, period. Okay. The 7 spiritual laws also encourage aligning with nature, maintaining positive energy, and detaching from outcomes to manifest desires. That is all I've been talking about the entire time since I've been reading cards, guys. I hope it's all making sense. Even if you're new, it still should make sense. Okay, so welcome to all new and returning subscribers, guys. Okay, be sure to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when I post new content. Because I do this from my heart, guys, and I wasn't even understanding how big my heart is in this situation of being a spiritual transformation life coach, and now understanding that I'm a teacher of the 7 laws of success. Okay, so you will be successful, and I said that a couple weeks ago, or maybe last week. I was like, if you're watching me, you will be successful, because that is my mission as the coach. Okay, and Spirit knows this. So if you fuck with me, they fuck with you. You feel me? Period. So I forgot to mention, as I was getting this information, where I got to the 3 components, I looked at the time, it was 111. Okay. So, now, overall, there is 12 spiritual laws. Okay. I'll give y'all a little bit on that. Because it's important and Spirit wants me to talk about it, okay? We got immutable principles governing, this is just a description, okay? Just so take it how it resonates. Immutable principles governing reality, encompassing interconnectedness, energy vibration, manifestation through action. So that is some word play on the 12 spiritual laws, okay? Which okay. So it's number 1 is divine oneness. Number 2 is vibration. Number 3 is correspondence. Number 4 is attraction. Number 5 is inspired action. Number 6 is perpetual transmutation of energy. 7, cause and effect, karma. Number 8, compensation, which is crazy because the 7 spiritual laws of success, number 7 is dharma, and number 7 in the 12 spiritual laws is karma. Okay, so be mindful. You could be in these laws right now as well. Okay, any one of these 12 spiritual laws you could be mastering, or you could be walking that path of learning it. Okay, but without even knowing that. Okay, for a lot of you guys, this may be the wake up call. This may be the stay woke energy we had in the message yesterday. So number 8 is compensation. So you get compensated for the karma, for the cause and effect, however that is. Okay. 9, relativity. This is what's relevant. Knowing that y'all can look up 12 spiritual laws and it'll give you like a deeper description of each one. But I'm just going to give them to you. Number 10, polarity. Number 11, rhythm. And number 12 is gender. Okay. These provide a framework for aligning thoughts, actions with the universe. These provide a framework for aligning thoughts, actions with the universe's natural flow to create a more fulfilling life. So that's what the 12 spiritual laws assist you guys with. Okay, the 7 spiritual laws of success encourage aligning with nature, maintaining positive energy, and detaching from outcomes to manifest desires. The 12 spiritual laws provide a framework for aligning thoughts and actions with the universe's natural flow to create a more fulfilling life. Okay, 133 is connected to where I was looking up the 12 spiritual laws, and number 14 and number 15 also came up in that energy. So 555 and 666, highly significant. First card out here is the number 6. So then Spirit wanted me to go a little bit deeper, and because I'm like, the number 7 is following me. So as I'm googling the 7 spiritual laws, I see 7th dimension. I'm like, that sounded familiar too with what I've been teaching here on the channel. So the 7th dimension represents a state of pure consciousness, unity, and divine connection, a state beyond form where awareness contemplates itself. It is associated with the crown chakra, representing the highest frequency of unity, love, joy, or the throne of God. How much have I been talking about love, joy, and you recognizing that you are a God and you sit with Him? How much have I been talking about divine connection and divine consciousness and purity has been coming out here on this channel? Okay, so it broke down four different steps to represent that first definition I just gave you of the 7th dimension. But one stood out. It said transcendent awareness. This is what happens in the 7th dimension. A level where the mind moves past super consciousness into pure awareness. This is where majority of the collective is definitely at, especially if you're watching me. So the thing is, what Spirit said, once I got to this point in my findings today, which 117 was a time connected to this message, and I also quote 1717. It was 117 and I had 17%. So 1717 mirrored. So 888 is significant as well, because we're moving into the 8th dimension for a lot of us. That's where we're going. Literally 8 of wands here. So once I got to this point, Lord, let me forget what I was about to say. Lordy, wait a minute, wait. God dang it, I done forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, this is where I was. I got to this point, and I'm like, this is how I want you guys to look at this from this point. It's almost like an energy of I'm in this living in the seventh dimension, and however long I've been living in the seventh dimension. Okay, I learned in this dimension, big time, that people definitely fall off who are not in this consciousness. The message, one of the messages yesterday literally said sometimes your frequency will definitely quite literally vibrate higher over people, and they're gonna just pretty much fall off in the energy, and that's so true. So if people are not meeting me in the seventh dimension, it's hard for me to connect, and it's hard for you to connect. You get what I'm saying? So to meet me where I'm at, you got to be at least in the seventh dimension, and we're gonna rise higher and move up here together. Okay. Even if you're not walking fully in that seventh dimension, you're moving towards it. You're very close to achieving that. Okay. So it's literally like we're gonna be moving up together, but it's like those are the people I want to collaborate with. Those are the people that I want to be watching me here. You know what I mean? People who are in that, already walking in that dimension, and not still trying to get there. So I feel like this is the moment Spirit has been waiting on for me to recognize that these are the people that actually should be watching me here, so I can attract them on this channel. Okay. I didn't even realize none of that until, as a little bit more as I'm just speaking. My refrigerator cut on, so I know I'm right on point. Okay. I've been definitely teaching you guys this portion of the seventh dimension, transcendent awareness. I've been moving the collective, okay, to a level where the mind moves past super consciousness into pure awareness. Okay, and that awareness evolves as you evolve. That's not even what I was going to say, but that means the problem is solved. I just heard. Okay. Also, this is highly significant. The seventh dimension is seen as the culmination of spiritual growth, where the snake swallows its own tail, symbolizing the dissolution of the individual self into the divine. It was another particular card that kept coming up and been coming up that literally says you are becoming source. That is why. Excuse me. Confirmation. So if you didn't know it now, I bet you're going to know it. If you didn't know it before, you're going to know it now. Now it's time to leave the past behind. For real. Okay. Wow, it's so good we ain't even got to the cards yet. Okay. So I needed more space. I had some cards on the table for myself, which that's what literally led me on when I asked Spirit what I need to know from me. It led me on to get all this information right here, also for the collective. Okay, because when I help me, I help y'all. When I help y'all, I help me. Every single time. This is why I do it. This is why I know the God in me is going to always provide. Because if I can do this, if can live in my dharma, if I can, you do my life purpose, show my unique talents up here while I'm doing it. That's another thing that just clicked. I'm having a deja vu moment. I had a deja vu moment in class today. It was so crazy, y'all. But right now, I'm like, yo, this all needed to happen. Like, this all needed to happen. Like, this message is highly significant. This needed to happen. Okay. My moments. It slipped. It'll come back. Just know, sometimes, I like to sing, I like to dance, and I haven't been showing my face on this channel, so I've been going back and forth, if I should do my little dance videos I want to do on YouTube, or should I just do them on Instagram, since, you can see me over there already. Because I'm not going to leave a whole bunch of pictures, I'm not hiding, what I'm saying? This is a more safety precaution for me right now. So, and I like to be able to tell a story like this as well, so I'm really feeling that more than, anything else. It just feels good. Because I don't have to focus on what I'm wearing. I can focus more on the message. You feel me? And how it makes y'all feel to receive a message, how I give the messages that I give. Because I know I am not for everybody. You know what I mean? But, Spirit and I only know how far this is going to go because I'm in control of it. You know what I mean? I'm in the driver's seat. This is like y'all in y'all driver's seat. But yeah, I was trying to keep telling myself that I'm not like able to do everything, but I really am. I am able to showcase every unique talent by just getting up here and hitting the record button. So it's shifting the mindset within me as right now. Like that's yeah, like literally, wow. So I had cards on the table. Going back to going back to next part. Um, I had cards on the table, so um, I didn't have enough room to have my notebook on my desk, so I got another table over here. So I utilized that table over there. But I had to move some cards that I have that was right in the area where I needed to put my notebook. So the Divine Feather Messenger deck is on that side. It moved. So of course I'm gonna go see what card it moved to. It moved to the Heron. Heron says to let go of convention and follow your own unique path. I said, what? After I had already wrote all this other stuff where we're talking about purpose and spiritual growth and all these things. And now it's coming in, putting it together with the message. Now it's coming after I'm saying I'm the spiritual, teaching you guys the law of success and how to walk in your life purpose and find your unique path if you haven't found it. That's a part of it as well. Okay. It's so crazy, y'all. So also Crane was on the bottom of the deck, and Crane says you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Love and longevity bless this union. So we've been having that in the message as well. If y'all didn't see our message of the active unhurried love, I suggest that you go watch that because union was definitely in the energy for sure. And we got 10 of Pentacles here with the abundant universe is going to provide. Okay. With the beaver telling you guys to lay a solid foundation is being laid. Okay, there is travel, there is movement in a foundation. Okay. And lastly, moving into the last portion of my notes here, because we already at, it's okay, 27:17. I see. So these some downloads that came through last night, and I actually turned these into songs, and I'm gonna drop them on our Cosmic Destiny 1111 channel sometime today. So y'all go make sure y'all are subscribe to that channel as well, where I am definitely showcasing one of my unique talents of loving music, okay, and writing songs. But all I did with these was just put in these lines and let the AI do the rest, okay. But this is what came to me, and the link is down in that description bar. Anything you need from me is always down in that description bar. I finally stopped thinking the worst and started believing the best. Positive vibes only. You can't control me. Okay, you can't control me came today. Once I wrote it down here, because I wrote it in my notes and then made the song. But the you can't control me part came afterwards, and I feel like this has to do with the devil trying to stay attached and try to make you think you lower than you are. You feel what I'm saying? With negative attacks and spiritual warfare and all of these things. And it's also on a bigger scheme of a worldwide scheme. Ooh, worldwide scheme. That's not what I was going to say. It's a worldwide thing. And then I also heard scene. So it could be something about a scene. Worldwide scene. Worldwide scheme. That's crazy, y'all. So yeah, this could be a worldwide you can't control me type of thing, because y'all know what's going on. I've been hinting at things the last 4 messages, so I hope y'all listening. Hope you paying close attention. But on the positive side, to stay on that in this message, I finally stopped thinking the worst and started believing the best. Positive vibes only, you can't control me. Okay, that's a message from Spirit. Take that how it resonates. Keep it for yourself. If you're not there, one day you will be there, and you'll say it just like how I said it, because it literally just came out of my mouth. Like, I was having a revelation, I'm talking over some things, confirmation, and I just said, I finally stopped thinking the worst and started believing the best. That's why this is happening for me. Like, it's happening. That's what I was telling myself, like it's encouraging myself and motivating myself in that. But I was like, this is for them too, because I can feel spirit. I said heal spirit, so I can heal spirit and feel spirit. And so I'm like, I gotta share it because that's for everybody. Everybody ain't privileged to be able to feel spirit just yet, like how I can. And that's how I'm starting to look at all of this. You feel me? It gives me more sacred gratitude, as today is Gratitude Thursday. All right, and then the next one. I planted the seeds, as you can see. They started sprouting because I stopped doubting. So that's also an encouraging message for you guys today. Okay, and I turned them into songs, so the songs will be up. I think one I called Stop Doubting, and I think the other one is called Believe in the Best or something. Maybe, I think. They'll be up, y'all. Okay, but listen to the song, listen to the words. I'm not into making a whole bunch of songs for people to twerk. That's not the point. I want you to feel it. I want you to listen. I want you to relax and do other things while you're listening. You know what I'm saying? There's a few playlists I'm trying to grow. I hadn't did any till I made these two last night. So, not because of nothing, just been busy and trying to balance everything out, guys. Okay, I got a lot going on. So, in the background, what you hear is I got a meditation on that has to do with awakening your inner creator. Okay, it says to unlock cosmic balance and divine connection. All right, and literally didn't one of these say something about divine connection, which I didn't even realize that until right now. That on the TV say divine connection, and the seventh dimension represents a state of pure consciousness, unity, and divine connection. See, a state beyond form where awareness contemplates itself. Associated with the crown. Wow. So Jupiter did go forward too, guys. I forgot to mention that on March the 10th because we did have a message where I was like, things are going to look up once Jupiter go forward, and literally the Ten of Pentacles is here. That's what's going to be the wake-up call. You already knew what was going to happen. Okay, it's going forward now. You feel me? Spring forward. It's coming forward. This could be the 8th law of karma coming in as well. Excuse me. The 8th law of compensation could be coming in here. Okay. We also got Mercury goes direct on March the 20th, and once that go direct, y'all, we are out of in the clear of retrograde, y'all. Okay, at least for a few months. Okay, at least until June. I don't think things start going retrograde until June, so we got a good window here. Okay, open the window. Confirmation. Okay, open the window. We got the beaver here telling us to lay a solid foundation. Okay, do that with inspired action. The number 68 could be significant, or the number 86 could be significant. Rosaries could be significant. Branches could be significant. And it's crazy because we learn how to prune today, and that's definitely how you get things moving. And literally that looks like sticks with little leaves on them. Same as here. I'm just now noticing this right now. But that's crazy because we prune today, and that definitely leaves room for growth. This is a grow with the flow energy. This is lay your foundation, or the foundation already been laid. Or something is coming in that's going to assist with laying a solid foundation. Okay? This is an energy of doing the work here. Okay, we got Ten of Pentacles with the Tower. So this is unexpected. Expect the unexpected. We had Uranus in the energy last night. Buffalo Spirit says the abundant universe will provide. And it's the energy right here of I told you. It's almost like, it's crazy. They funny. It's almost like your ancestors, somebody in the background who play too much. Once it happens, gonna be like, I told you. I told you. I told you type of energy, like playing though. You know what I mean? You know how kids do when they how they play when they be doing that, like you panicked for nothing type of energy. You feel me? But I feel like that is a big part of the story. Okay, with time to collaborate Ant Spirit with the King of Swords. I feel like that's the biggest part of the story that's going to be told, of how all the pieces came together naturally. Okay, it's something about trees and it's something about wind here. Okay. With Turtle Spirit on the bottom, slow and steady wins the race with the King of Pentacles. Okay? This is what you know. This is what you know. You feel me? Like, this is the universe saying you knew it was going to come. Slow and steady been winning the race. Okay? I'm feeling the energy of well-rounded. It's something about being well-rounded. Definitely a crown is getting ready to shift, because we got Peacock with Let It Shine with the Six of Swords. Okay, let it shine. It's getting ready to shine. Okay, you know Peacock is a masculine spirit, so this could definitely be a masculine assisting with a shift here. This is definitely a financial shift. Okay, we got Electric Eel that says to bring your ideas to life. Okay, with the Three of Wands, so you're going to take inspired action on some ideas. You're going to bring some idea to life, or you're going to be able to bring an idea to life real soon. Okay, 3/24, March 24th could be significant here. This may be an energy of bringing something forward. Somebody could have a proposition for the collective. Use your mind wisely with the Two of Cups. Okay, yeah, with the Devil behind the Two of Cups. So you definitely going to want to use your mind wisely and use your mind for the right things, not the wrong things. We got Butterfly Spirit being clarified by the Devil, where transformation is beautiful. I feel like this is a refusal, or a refusal to stay stuck, or refusal to do things like how you used to do things. A refusal for accepting less than. A refusal and knowing that you are going to always transform. You could be seeing 15:11 or 11:15 could be significant here. Stag Spirit says to take the lead. Like, yeah, take the lead. You're moving forward. You're moving past things. Okay, with Justice, Frog, and Frog Spirit saying to clear out the clutter. And they literally was talking about, you could be seeing 11:28. They literally was talking about frogs today as well. Okay, so that's how you're gonna move things forward as well, is clearing out the clutter. Seven of Cups and Giraffe says to see the bigger picture. Okay, see the bigger picture. You could be seeing 729 as well. Okay, be loyal to what you love, guys. Okay, we also got here, I am a money magnet. This was a card that came out for me earlier, and I decided that I wanted to leave that on the out for the collective as well. Okay, we are leaving the past behind. For a lot of you guys, you're going to see that you have left the past behind. Only you can do it. Okay, this could be definitely is giving a transformation of the dark night of the soul. It's giving an energy of something that was hidden has now been revealed. Okay, it's giving yeah, that exactly what I said. So yeah, you are a money magnet. Okay, we also still got Lakshmi on the bottom. I put her on the bottom, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant, and wealth is an inside job. That's also what's in the energy, okay? We're going to be leaving the past behind. That devil energy could definitely be Capricorn energy. It definitely could be Capricorn energy. of leaving the past behind. That's literally what that is. Literally, what was that? The devil with yeah, the butterfly transformation. Yep. It's also what did I say yesterday? Hold on. I think the devil has been defeated. Yep. The devil has been defeated. Devil and blue dress could be significant, y'all. The devil wears Prada could be significant in this message too. Okay, so be mindful. So let's move right along, guys. Let's see what else I want to get in this Thankful Thursday message, because the message already been sold. It's already been sold. It's time for you to collaborate with the universe. It's time for some of you guys to collaborate with your higher self as well, and believe in who you are, and believing that you are in the realm with God. Okay, closest to Him. That's where you're at. Okay, you're closest to Him, so it's time to just collaborate. It's time to believe that. You guys have been becoming aware of this. Okay, you have transcended. This is literally the energy here. You have transcended into spirit. And once you finally really, really recognize this is what's going to happen to somebody in the present moment. How are you going to have your revelation or your reflection or your aha moment or an epiphany moment? I don't know how. But once you do it, something is going to shift. Okay, this could be in the form of you believing that you gonna win something and you win it. It could happen just like that as well with I'm gonna do this and I know it's gonna happen, and then boom, it happened, and then it's nothing, no more doubt can come in, or this already happened for you. Could have already happened for you. You know what I mean? Because we do have it in the present moment. And that's how you are moving forward into the collaboration. You're definitely seeing the ego spirit as well. Okay, somebody is definitely about to get a new car. Somebody's about to get a new car. This could be a gift. Somebody could be getting ready to give you a gift. Yeah, Six of Swords. And because this is all travel cards right here. So somebody could be getting ready to get a new car. Okay. Or you could inherit the car. Somebody could even inherit a house. Or you could have already inherited the house. I don't know. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's get a little bit more tiered. Then I'll just get a couple of positive messages. We'll close out. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Give us a little bit more on the story of laws of success. Okay, you're laying a solid foundation and being successful by what you believe. Okay, that's why the energy's been here so heavy on this channel. What you believe, what you create. You know what I mean? I'm definitely told you guys I'm big on psychology, and that's another portion of what I teach as a spiritual transformation coach. I like to focus on your mental as well. Okay, psychology is important to me in the teachings, all right? Especially on a personal level. So if you ever want to book a session, guys, all you have to do is email me right now, as I have been moving so slow on switching my website, guys, to a cheaper platform, okay? Yes, with the devil in reverse. See how the devil be trying to get you stuck? I didn't even realize that's what I'm saying, and I'm shuffling the cards, but I knew it's the reason why the universe blocked me from doing certain things. You know what I mean? Ten of Swords. You know what I mean? I try not to get upset and be like, no, I just keep it pushing. Because they're helping me remove the blocks the same way they're helping you remove your blocks. I just see Knight of Pentacles and things that can slow you down. Okay? So yeah, if you ever want to book your own personal session, though, you can email me for now, guys, at angelspeakllc at gmail.com. Yeah, I got lots of things expanding behind the scenes, though. Like, all I gotta do is really, yeah. I already switched it, y'all. It's just a matter of me doing it now. As I just saying, the Three of Wands, Six of Swords. You feel me? But yeah, the solid foundation has been laid. The devil know who the fuck you is now. He know your God body because see, this is the thing. Now I'm hearing everything is on a timer. Knight of Pentacles, like literally everything is on a timer. So the devil know he ran out of time, and you passed the test. You passed the time. Like it's maybe an energy of where okay, for example, the law of detachment. It's like you held it for the right amount of time. You detached for the right amount of time. And that's why the devil could be mad right now for some of y'all. Okay, the devil could literally be mad. Yeah, 8 of Cups, because you 5 of Cups. Yeah, look! Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the devil in reverse. Like he's mad about this. Page of Swords. Yeah, look. He's upset about the fact that you passed the test. You passed the time. Like Spirit was able to say you passed because you didn't do what maybe you have did in the past for whatever it is. Okay, you passed a time. It was a timer. 8 of Pentacles was in the message last night too, and it was time. It was whoa, watches up here. Let's find it, y'all. Watches on the card. That was in the message last night, so that makes sense. So you beat the time. You beat the system. Somebody could have cheated death. Look, the devil and death. Because somebody tried to look the game master. Look at it is checker. I mean chess. Look, y'all. Look. If you know, you know. Look. Look at this death. The devil. Okay, somebody cheated death. Yeah, somebody could have definitely. That was look the tower. That was the other message I meant to tell y'all in the message yesterday. Definitely, I had said somebody put a hit out. That's real life. Somebody really did put a hit out in the spirit on us, y'all. On somebody. I'm telling you. I heard it in another message, and now it makes sense. They did, but it didn't work. You beat the time. You did the time. You beat the time. Or you even did the time. You could have even did the time in karmic jail. Who knows? Only you know what you did or what happened for you. I know what is reflecting on in my world now that I'm doing this message. Now this is crazy that where the hell the card at? Right here. He looking at a watch. Okay, there's clocks all back there on the wall. Okay, so it is something about time. Something about a watch could be significant too, though. But yeah, I'm telling you, he mad. He like, oh, she stayed, or she stayed in that 7th dimension for the right amount of time to go ahead and evolve. You know what I mean? Because the 7th has to do with the throne of God. He know you're an angel. Like the devil knows you're an angel now. Like he actually knows it. Okay, and I feel like that demon could have been coming from within you as well, collective, where we sit and be not hopeful, or we lose our sight and we be emotional. Look at the cups, blocking. You feel what I'm saying? And he had us in the energy of doubting ourselves. Okay, doubting if we wasn't angel our damn self, just because of what our outer looks like. Just because of what our foundation looked like, it put you in a lack. It put us in a lack. But we in the energy of telling the devil we not coming back no matter how the struggle gets. Okay, we're moving from struggle into thriving right now. Okay, as your coach of the laws of success, as this message is the law of success. Okay. Okay, laws of success, no more stress. That's the energy. That's the energy. Okay. Okay, no more telling yourself anything, because the devil be waiting for you to do that. He be waiting for you to come back and put yourself under attack, I just heard. He be waiting for you to do that. So he keeps setting traps. He keeps trying to set traps. But now you learn how to use that sword and cut yourself out of them traps, or see those traps before they come. That's what we're seeing, the bigger picture. This is why I'm even bringing this up. Okay, so don't put yourself back in that position, seated under his thumb. No, Reflect on you, an earth angel. Reflect on you sit at the throne with the Most High. Refrigerator cut off. You sit side by side. You don't even sit across the table. You sit right beside him. Whatever you believe. Okay? That is the energy. It's time to collaborate in that way of knowing who you are and knowing your purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this real deep. It got even deeper. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you in the energy of swallowing your own tail, okay? Period. Which symbolizes the dissolution of the individual self into the divine. That is a collaboration. You forming and formation with your higher self as well. As you can tell, you are doing rather swell, Spirit say. You understand? 6 of Swords again. Give yourself more credit, honey. You understand? Period. 9 of Pentacles. The fuck? Period. Wowzers. Like, wowzers. Clarify this 8 of Wands. You singing a new song, a different song, honey. Clarify this 8 of Wands. So you gonna stop doubting. Yep, look, 6 of Pentacles when I set the cards down. Okay, it's a moment in time right here, right now. I finally stopped thinking the worst and started believing the best. Okay. Planted the seeds, as you can see, they started sprouting because I stopped doubting. That's what's here. Stop doubting, and then they're gonna look. They sprouting. Okay. Wow. Like where we're at, and we're in a season of the seedlings flying everywhere and germinating where they germinate. This is where you get new flowers come up in your yard, and you like, how the hell did that even happen? Where did them flowers come from? Because them seeds came from probably across town, flew all the way to your yard and landed and planted the seed and then started sprouting. That's almost like literally how nature, like one of them, like you say, the laws of spiritual laws of success has to do with encouraging, aligning with nature. Okay, so it's almost like last year you ain't have no, and this is just an example, and it's gonna be a little bit of an over exaggeration, but so just take it how it resonates. It's almost like you not having corn growing in your yard, and the seedling fly from wherever a fucking cornfield, and it land in your yard, and then it actually start growing, and then you're able to make money, and it's almost like God created a miracle without you having to do any motherfucking thing. That's the energy that's here as well. God could be creating a miracle around you, and you don't gotta lift a finger, but you keep thinking you do. That's where something gonna shift as well, or it's something about shifting the perspective on something. Okay, and it's gonna bring balance, equilibrium. Horus is in his energy. He was in the energy last night, and I feel his energy right now. He talks about what did he say? What did it say? Balance and equilibrium, I believe. Wow. Clarify this 8 of the star. Yeah, look, Hierophant. Like, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Like, the star is healing energy. The star is has unlocked. This is giving me a new door has unlocked. The door has unlocked. Okay, this is giving me luck is on your side. Hierophant on the energy. 10 on your side. Wavy TV 10 on your side could be in the energy as well. Look, the Hierophant with the Sun, with the Knight of Pentacles, go with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. This got 9 of cups, 99, 999, 1999 could be significant. I said it last night. Baby, this something about to change your life. All these pentacles. Yo, y'all see them? Wow. Clarify this. Dang, I ain't even get to talk. 6 of Swords, though. So it's definitely something coming in to move you guys to calmer water. Your perseverance and hard work is going to pay off. It's sprouted. It's sprouted because you stopped doubting, or you're going to stop doubting this universe. They're about to bring you something to you that's going to change your whole damn reality real quick. This is definitely a reality shift. Okay, because you've probably been in a reality check for a minute. You know what I'm saying? This also maybe a chin check situation, huh? But yeah, trust the universe. Wow, look. Wow. 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Trust that they got your back. This is also energy where, look at all the backs turned. You're going to have to turn your back. Now, there is something you're turning your back to. That is the inspired action. You have to leave somewhere, or you will be leaving. This could be two different people in this energy. 2 different walks of life, 2 different sides of the world could be going through the same situation. So it could only be maybe even 2 of y'all that is in this situation of needing to move and ready to pack up, and you will be. This is almost like let spirit carry you, or somebody could have been trying to carry you. This could have been an energy of spirit. Like, I did see them play in your face. That's why we waiting on you to say to make the move. But I feel like that move is it's a shift. It's a timeline jump. It's a do it on purpose. 8 of Pentacles behind this 3 of Wands. It's a do it on purpose. It's a do it with intention. Now that is absolutely crazy. This also is giving me you have two you could have 2 ancestors that's partnering up, that's assisting with this shift. Like, you're gonna do it. Like, it's nothing, there's no way around it. It's destined. Whatever this is, it's destined. This foundation, this new foundation that's going to be laid for you, that spirit is laying, or this spirit body within yourself, your higher self is assisting you with. This is definitely an energy of you all have aligned with your higher self. Like, you locked and loaded. You ready to go. And it's a little energy of being ready to go. Like, this could be, like I was going to say, a foundation in a building, a foundation in a new car, a foundation in a new home, a foundation in buying land. Everybody is at different steps. Somebody could be apartment hunting, house hunting. And Spirit is saying, like, happy hunting. They know exactly where it's at. Follow the drip. Follow the signs and synchronicities. You already know where your new house is at. You probably done rode past it 1,000 times. But you don't know that yet. Okay, but you about to. You seeing 888. Alright. 817 could be significant as well. 6, 7, and 8 could be significant. Clarify this Ant, Spirit, and King of Swords. Alright, yeah guys. Let me hear it. Here. This was a powerful message. I didn't know it was going to be this long, but it's okay. Look, High Priestess ended up on the bottom. It was divinely guided at the end of the day. King of Swords with the Lovers. This is, you about to collaborate with this is a partnership of any sorts. This could be any type of partnership for anything. Okay, this partnership ain't got to be lifelong, but there is a partnership where the crane said that the union is blessed. Okay, we seen High Priestess. We seen Hierophant, and now we see the High Priestess. So the union is blessed. The partnership is blessed. It's time to collaborate. It's time for this. Whoever you collaborating with. You know what I mean? Whether it's your higher self, whether it's the Most High, whether it's your ancestors, whether it's a literal relationship, whichever type of relationship. Okay, it don't matter. Okay, there is a collaboration that's happening. High Priestess with the Emperor. So, I mean, this is a divine masculine and could be a divine feminine, or just take it how it resonates. It could just be two people. Um, it could be one person who embody both of these. Okay, and this could be what you're discovering. Look, Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, with the Three of Cups. So there is a collaboration, okay? Literally. And it's going to leave people maybe in a not so good position. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, to go to that King of Swords. So yeah, it's a collaboration. I've been thinking about you in the energy. I've been meaning to tell you. I want to ask you. Yeah, this is a collaboration. Somebody want to ask somebody something. It's good though. It's leading to stability. Led right to the Four of Wands, Tower, and the Four of Wands, with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. So you can have something to celebrate, and you're gonna have something more to celebrate real soon. Okay, somebody's definitely going on vacation. Somebody's definitely gonna go to a spa, get them a massage. I see manicure, pedicure, eyebrows getting done. I feel the privacy getting waxed. Something about exotic in the energy, like somebody getting ready to have to put on a bathing suit maybe, and you have to get that area right. Laser hair removal could be significant. Some type of hair growth oil could be significant. Yeah. Alright. Laws of success. Close this out with some positive energy. Okay, this is a powerful message, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Okay, thank you so much for watching and staying to this point in the message. Okay, if you stayed to this point in this message, I want you to pick one of these positive messages and put it in the comments, or you can choose this one, as today is dedicated to Jupiter. I am a money magnet. Or if you can remember all of them, put all of them in there. I do have green aventurine, pyrite, and citrine as an extension of this I am a money magnet in the energy. We have to be gentle with yourself. If that's your energy, if you have been beating yourself up just a little bit and you need to be more gentle with yourself, don't be afraid. Just put your hand up and put that in the comments. We got I am love just for being who I am. Okay. Period. That I am is activating that root chakra. Okay, you get paid just to exist with that landing on the Ten of Pentacles with the abundant universe will provide. Okay, so that's how they're going to provide, by you loving yourself. Where we've seen that Ace of Cups and that Ace of Swords. That's it. Good things are ahead. Okay, with breathe in love and breathe out hate on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Period. We got here, I do enough, I have enough, I am enough. Another one you could put in the comments. I believe I do has to do with maybe sacral, because that's action. I have will have to do with your solar plexus, and I am enough will have to do with your root chakra. So the lower three chakras are activating in this message as well tonight, for you to recognize who you are. Well, this morning, well, I can say this morning, Lord, this afternoon, because it was 2:34 p.m. when I started this message. Okay, so breathe in love and breathe out hate. Know that you are enough. Okay, so you can choose any one of these to put in there as well. I do enough, I have enough, I am enough. And know that nothing can dim the light that comes from within. Okay, and that has to do with literally the first portion of the message, with talking about the seventh law of, or the seventh law of success, and with the seventh dimension being here. Okay, in the message today. Period. You are well aware. That's why the Empress is here on. That's at the Empress. So you are the Empress as well, even though the Empress is not here. This is the High Priestess. So your higher self is definitely guiding you to make choices and make decisions and make boss moves. So you can trust your intuition. You can trust that you are divinely guiding yourself with a higher purpose. You are co-creating and manifesting your highest desires because the universe has showed them to you. They have awakened you up to this. You have fully awakened. Like somebody has fully awakened. Like literally, we're moving into the 8th dimension. Okay, and we'll talk about that once we get there. And now that I know that's the direction, and I just talked about that in one of the messages. I believe it was yesterday or the day before that. It was either Tuesday message or Wednesday message. Could even been in Sunday message, but they said you was gonna understand the plan, and this is where that is happening. So only and always take these messages how they resonate. If it's not for you, then you'll know it. You know what I mean? Maybe the next one will be for you. You know what I mean? As how spirit is lining everything up to move things forward, as I've already been laying this solid foundation. They want me to know, though the people who are in the 7th dimension or higher are the ones who are relative to my path now. That's literally what's here. If they not there, they're kind of like non-playable characters right now. So we have been, that's where we're at, getting rid of non-playable characters. Okay? And not having to be nasty to do it. We're able to do it out of the purest light because we're breathing in love and breathing out hate at this point. Okay? And we're having to be gentle with ourselves where we're having to, move back or move forward or whatever we're doing where it makes other people uncomfortable as well, because this is going to make people act a way. Okay, this is where people are going to be uncomfortable with the fact, with your elevation. Okay, this is also the energy of people being uncomfortable with your elevation, but also piggybacking off the message from when was it? It was Transformation Tuesday's message. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That is the energy here as well. Okay, like period, because the abundant universe about to provide, and it's gonna shock a few people. It's gonna shock a few people, and that's okay. Definitely could be family. Okay, and this could bring back people who want to collaborate with you as well. And you're gonna have to discern, like Spirit said yesterday, discern who can stay and who can go. But that not affiliating with people who's not where you're at spiritually is a vital key point in discerning the energy. That should make it easy, Spirit is saying. Okay, so if anybody want to return, because we've been talking about so much about returns. Everybody talking about returns, but not everybody is going to be accepted back into your life. Okay, because you have to leave the past behind. There is no more repeat offenders. There is no more just dating the same person but with a different damn body. No, nobody's not doing that anymore. So discernment is going to be key. And knowing where they are spiritually is a vital point in making that decision and discerning that energy. Anybody, including any kind of relationship, it don't matter. Okay, it don't matter. If it ain't serving a higher purpose, star energy, Spirit say that ain't working, okay? Because we are in the energy of becoming or being, not even becoming. Some of you could be becoming. It's all in what you believe and where you're at. But for most of us, we already believe it, that we are successful. Okay? But this was the message of laws of success. No more stress. So be gentle with yourself. There's no need to stress. All right? I love you guys a long time. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get notified when we post new content. And I definitely will see you guys in the next message. Peace.